thumbs up, good to record.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, Remy. Fuck. Hey guys, this is our friend Justin who's here for our Boulevard episode. Remy, start us off.
Well, this week on Amateur Brews, we have the Sample 12 from Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri.
Hey.
We've got the single wide, which is here. This is the Zahn, which is, I believe, a wit beer, which would be a wheat. We have a tasting room. This is the Rye IPA and the Honey Blonde Ale.
Delicious. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon below. Please follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Amateur Brews. Links are in the description below.
Some tops.
Let's pop some tops.
Shall we start with...
No, I love this. This is my favorite part of these episodes.
How I say we start? This is how I suggest we go.
Alright, so Justin,
We're going to start with the Zahn.
we're going to drink all of them, and then at the very end, we're going to rank them, okay?
Okay.
We start with smell, drinking, and then the
Chuggability.
last part is chuggability, which is my favorite part. Obviously,
Yeah, we know that.
chugging the
Because
shit.
we're a bunch of alcoholics.
Wow, okay.
Amateur,
You're an alcoholic.
amateur versus...
He's
We're in a row.
He's a pro-alcoholic.
Pro, middleweight, lightweight.
I'm a world rep.
Hey, where's
That
the...
wasn't on the
Thank God. Alright, Zach.
I'm sorry, guys. I just heard
Our good friend
Dakota,
ripped
who you
ass.
remember from the cider episode, ripped ass, not in this room, in another room, and I heard it, and it kind of echoed a bit. And I can't keep it together. That was great. I love it. Okay, this is the Boulevard episode.
Which we needed.
Which we need a bottle
I thought you made it in the
Just
fucking...
throw this all over.
We're throwing it all over. Okay, what was this? Two up
That's
here?
the wit beer.
We're
Which
doing...
should be I believe a wheat beer of sorts. It is sitting at... Oh, it's a Belgian style wit beer. Sitting at 4.4% alcohol and 15 IBUs. Should be fairly light, should be fairly weedy. Should have a decent head upon it. Should have a decent head upon its shoulders.
Yeah, we should try it. You know what? Ooh.
Gummy worms.
No. But it just had that
I like it.
it
Here you go. I get that gummy worms have that specific...
That's a strong gift.
If you take
Just wait for the
a handful of gummy worms, all the flavors...
No. If you want the handful of any fruit
Good
snack,
gummy worms or generic?
two
Good.
pitchers, the Nordic Jam.
Yeah.
That is a fistful of
I
fruit
get wheat.
snacks.
Because when you get down to generic gummy worms,
Yeah, good.
All right. I get wheat.
Justin, you're new to this. Say hi, everyone. This
hey!
I believe. I get wheat. I don't think I get any honey unless you're talking like fall style honey. Maybe a little wheat and yeast. It smells like bread.
You should be the honey expert.
I am the honey expert here. It smells like wheat and yeast to me.
honey production expert.
No, honey expert.
Ooh,
I got you beat.
you got me beat.
He's lived around honey for
Zach.
his whole life.
Dude, my veins are honey at one point in my life.
I've got 19 years of honey research. Essentially 19 years of honey research.
I have 19.
Living on a honey production farm for 19 years, essentially.
God, those are the best years I ever knew you for.
I miss
I
much.
I'm sorry, you took a step down on my friends list.
I miss my honey.
You took a hit on the honey list.
But I am glad to hear that the honey ice cream I love so dearly came from your grandparents' recipe.
Oh, the yellow.
Oh.
Yes, from Millersburg.
Joffrey, if you live in mid-Missouri, or I believe, well, specifically mid-Missouri,
and you ever go to fucking
Joffrey's
Ivy.
ice cream is awesome. They got the recipe from my grandparents and tweaked it just a little bit. They added a little bit higher fat content, which smoothed it out a ton better than anything we ever had. Even my grandmother. My grandmother agrees.
I mean, even at your mom's funeral,
But she's a creator.
Yes.
they brought in honey ice cream.
Yes, they did.
It's a cinnamon. Every time I have it, I kind of remember. Yeah. But back to beer, guys. Not much. We keep getting sidetracked on food in these episodes.
It's not bitter
Food makes the world good.
whatsoever. That's a smooth beer.
It is a smooth beer. You wanna? Yeah.
Wheat?
I like them including
Let's
the
see.
IBUs on it.
Yes, that is much appreciated.
I do
so
like-
if you are this
Is it
is
just
this
that?
is a stretch. If you
What?
happen to be the
It's all of them.
owner of a brewery,
IBUs.
please
International.
please add IBUs to your
Seeing if it was on all.
bottles
Oh, no.
or
All
box
of our
at
donors
least.
across the board.
It's very helpful for the newbies. Like you too, Zach.
Yeah.
That's all around.
I get some fruitiness. I'm a little too drunk to really tell what fruit.
I have almost like a creaminess to it.
It is very smooth. It is very creamy.
It's a very smooth, creamy.
You won't like this.
Belgium.
Caramel. Very light caramel.
I mean, if it's a light caramel, it's fine. It's not like, oh yeah, the primary flavor in this beer is caramel. I'm like, no.
Not like Clyde's.
Oh, Clyde's is straight up caramel.
Clyde's Caramel Cream Ale from Boulevard Brewing Company.
Which
Cannot recommend enough.
I would love to film that episode.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Bur
do.
Oak.
We'll talk to Kit.
We'll have to talk.
We'll talk to somebody at Bur Oak and try to get.
We'll
that.
have to just go in early and get drunk, and then have someone drive us home. Because it's Bur Oak. I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love even the
I love that.
decorations. There's not any decorations out where you can play games. It's just the brewing equipment, and I love it. It's a great atmosphere. I love it. If you're in Missouri, Bur Oak. Best brewery in town.
There might be a little bit of honeyness to it, but it's very. If there's any honey to it, and you taste any honey,
Speak up, Justin.
it's pretty light.
Sorry.
Sorry, Justin. You don't have a microphone. You got us project your
You got to be
voice.
between us, so it's gonna pick up both of our microphones. Hopefully, it sounds decent.
Well, but we're going to one source, so it does sound decent overall because it combines it into one track. But, as my shirt says, technical difficulties, that's my department, so fuck yeah.
Well,
Well,
technical difficulties is definitely your department.
Technical difficulties is my
Drunk difficulties is my department.
Oh, no, it's not. Actually, no. Yeah, drunk difficulty is your department because, well,
you know,
I'm home
I
already.
spilled 2 beers in 2 episodes of the first filming, so
Yeah, I'm a homo already, so.
Hence the lightweight.
Hence the lightweight. But Justin, I don't think you know this. We are actually beer historians. That's our title. He's a lightweight
I am
alcoholic. I'm a heavyweight alcoholic. He's a
heavy beer historian, and you're a
I'm
light
a
beer historian.
lightweight beer historian.
So it all
I
goes
like
out.
drinking. He likes knowing shit. But we both enjoy history, so it works out in the end.
Yeah.
Well,
Chuggable.
Chugging.
Definitely lemon. Specifically, like lemon zest.
Because it's not a citrus lemon.
Yeah. It's a bitter, sweet lemon.
Yeah, and it kind of has the lemon flavor without being citrusy.
I like it.
So we have one bottle up here.
Yep.
Starting from the next one.
All right,
what do
Honey
we have?
Blonde.
The honey blonde. Let's
ale.
see if it has actually.
This is 5.2% alcohol and 12 IBUs, which would happen to be less than the Zon.
Oh, the BTUs. Yeah.
IBUs.
The IBUs.
It is for sure darker. It also has more of a head.
Oh no, he got you.
Okay.
Definitely a caramel.
You fucked up the pattern.
You know what? Definitely more caramel in color.
It wasn't picked up.
Alright?
Yeah, sorry guys. My phone just went off in another room. But the mic!
You gotta
Thank God.
You gotta do the jig with it.
Oh, I love it. Dude, I can't actually listen to that song anymore.
It's got a metallic.
I don't like that.
Oh. No, but it has that honeyness
Copper.
to it. But it has the honey, the smell to it.
Copper and honey. Like, not light honey, not your spring honey. Because if you don't know,
This
spring
is like-
honey is
I haven't tasted it yet, but I don't know how it
super light
No,
if you
but
get it
that's
from a fresh brewery
I-
or a fresh company
Oh.
or a local company. If you get it super light, it's
Yeah,
super
local
sweet,
honey.
very, very light.
But
Definitely
it's rich. It's rich with that honey.
good for
honey
tea.
Aurora.
Yeah,
Oh.
good for tea and coffee. Not good for baking. Your fall honeys are good for, like your fall and winter honeys, great for baking because you get that nice honey dark flavor, especially if you're making bread.
But I will have to say, right off the bat, with that smell, it does live up to it. The honey blonde ale.
Yes, I do still.
Oh, that's a pale lager, not a blonde ale. Woo!
I get that metallic.
I do have that metallic, but at the same time, it's like a metallic honey.
Copper. Somewhere between copper and like
Not iron.
nickel and dime.
Okay. Yep.
Like if you've got a pocket full of, nickels and dimes and you're sitting there all day with kind of warm hands at work and you're just fucking with them, like I do, because
And you put your hands in your mouth after
No.
fucking with your change in
you sniff your
pocket?
hands.
I don't know.
I do sniff my hands.
I don't
fuck
know
off.
who you've been talking to.
I don't want to know
Right.
what he's doing at work.
That just walks around and sniffs their hand after.
My job is fucking.
That smells like
You know
copper.
Hey, it's better than smelling steel all day.
I mean, yeah. I
right.
do love the smell of fresh welds. Ooh.
I smell it a lot.
Guys,
Oh, you mean the smell of oxyacetylene and
well, if you're going
oxyacetylene smells great.
Dude, man.
Oh. This smell is reminding me of something I don't like.
This reminds me of an Irish red.
Oh!
It's got lighter IBUs, but in all honesty, it tastes like it's got more.
I'm just gonna say this outright. Chuggability.
No,
No.
not there.
This is ooh.
It's like a 2.
Let me see.
Yeah,
This is-
2 out of 5.
no,
Well, 1
2
out of 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 out of 10, which is the
This
same
is
as
like
1 out of 5.
This is like something if someone gives you, you just chug it and,
Ice cold
and try to
though.
get something
Ice
better.
cold. Sipper.
We're sipping it, and it's
Well, we're also drunk.
Well, speak for
Because
yourself.
this is like episode 3 that we've done today.
no 1.5. 2
2 in a special episode.
2 in a special episode, which isn't even. It was 1 beer, so
But it was 8%. So it might as well have been 2.
it's 2 1/4, and we're only a second beer in, so therefore we'll be at. And the other episode is 3, which is 1 episode.
Fuck it.
Boop, boop, boop. We're only at like 1.5 beers in.
That beer I was talking about earlier.
We're like 4
It's
years
nice.
in.
It's 9%.
Because that was 3 ciders at 5+%.
But ciders are water.
Yeah, but percentage-wise, they're not.
I reject your logic and substitute my own.
What's that from?
Adam Savage. Hell yeah.
Two Mythbusters.
Two Mythbusters.
Because we have all learned quite a bit.
I wish it was a better beer to cheer that to.
Nope.
That is
Heady.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this one.
I don't mind it.
I just want to.
We'll put it like this.
You really do get that honey aftertaste, though.
Oh yeah.
That just lingers in your mouth.
It's the in between summer and fall honey. It is the very flavorful, not super sweet. Good, just all your normal honey. But coming from what I like to drink, I like this more than you two do. Because I like a beer with substance.
I don't like the.
I like there.
I don't like the taste, but that aftertaste is kind of hitting me. I like it, but I can't drink it.
Yeah.
If it was given to you, would you be upset?
No.
If you're like, here, have a beer.
I mean,
This
free
is what
beer
we
is
got.
free beer.
Free beer is
Somebody
free
who
beer.
has kind of my ideals.
Peach beer is garbage though.
Your personal. We will have a peach beer.
I will make
episode.
it my goal to bring you back the worst beer I can find.
Oh yeah. He travels for work, so he is going to bring us back international beers.
Let's
You
hope.
are going to have a drink with us.
Yes.
I still said I made it.
So Justin's probably more likely to be a regular on the show than Dakota.
And Justin, 6 of each.
That's 3.
Sorry.
All
Wait, sorry, 4
Well,
of
you
each.
can't have 6 on one hand.
No, if it's a bottle,
right, pop it.
we need 3 of each. If it's a can, we need 4 of each.
4 of each.
Because if it's a can, we each drink the can. If it's a bottle, we split the can and the bottle.
All right, this is Boulevard's single wide IPA. This is, I believe, a year-round one that they have, and it sits at 5.7% alcohol at 57 IBUs. So almost quadruple the last one.
Are you ready for bitter? I got it. We
Sorry,
obviously
guys,
have to
sorry.
work on our fucking coordination.
Wait, that's yours.
We're having issues
You know
over
what?
here. Sorry.
That's yours.
Oh, well, yeah, fine. I haven't poured into the other glass. Oh, I'm just gonna say, as I pour it, I smell hops.
I do too. But you know what? It's not an unpleasant hop smell. This is a light, pleasant hop smell. I like light when it comes to hops.
Ash.
Almost like a dash of bitters. Mine looks like a true beer.
Ah,
Hops. That's all you smell. I'm gonna tell you now, Zach. Hops.
oh yeah. I don't know.
Very hop forward on the nose.
I don't know how much I'm gonna like this pack.
I know you're not an IPA fan.
The Zon, awesome.
That
Definitely
Stone-
look after again.
It's
The
dropped down.
Stone IPA that we had in the special episode, that was great. As IPAs go, that was great. I loved it. Let's see.
Here's to nothing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hops.
That
That's
is
it.
so much hops.
All hops.
I don't taste anything but hops.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like straight hops?
Yeah, I like this taste.
Bring up.
I don't hate it. For an IPA,
Well,
it's lackluster.
it is lackluster because it is
It's
just hops.
It is just hops. If I had to put a hops on it, I would probably say it's an English style hops. They tend to have kind of a very bright flavor. It is very bright. Because it's not an unpleasant, like, bitter hops that you gotta sink your teeth into. It's a very... I'd put it
There's a
mild.
light aftertaste.
It's mellow.
It is mellow. It is mild. It's an IPA.
It's not chuggable.
This,
I beg to differ.
if you're looking,
This is chuggable.
Show it up.
if you're looking for like
Not
a
chug-
Chug it.
weekend
It's a
IPA,
chuggable thing, but I'm
Shut
not,
up. He's saying it's chuggable.
I'm not a chuggable person.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
I don't chug, but
Just drink the glass. Just drink the
I'm
whole
gonna
glass.
say
No. No. Put the glass back in your mouth. Sorry, guys. When you say it's chuggable,
you gotta chug
you
it.
gotta back it up. Chug it.
I'll say this: it's mildly chuggable.
I'm not a chugging guy.
Between the IPAs that we have had, so this one and the Imperial, this
Two gulps.
let's put it like this: between this, the Honey Blonde, and the Imperial that we had on our special episode, this is the medium one.
Yeah.
I could chug it, but I don't want to.
I would have to say, yeah, I don't want to chug this, but
I
could sip it.
I could drink it.
Yeah.
I almost get like a. I don't get the coppery flavor that we got from the Honey Blonde.
No, the honey blonde was.
I do get like a.
I think that was a bit.
I hate to say
No.
it's weird
No.
because I almost get like
Fizz on or whatever.
a cherry flavor. Do you get a cherry flavor out of it? Like a dark cherry.
Yeah. No.
A very mild,
A base of
like
cherry.
way down there, dark, malty cherry.
Yeah, no, I do get that. Nice base.
I do get a lot of malt out of it though, which is also kind of nice because I do like a malty beer.
Ooh. I am not
Heady.
chugging this one, guys.
For sure, it's heady. I don't think I can finish this one.
I cannot finish this one. I'm sorry, Boulevard. I love you and everything, but we are seemingly mathematically over.
Justin did finish.
Glass.
No, we have 3. This is the last one. Somebody doubled up.
It may have been a fault on mine, guys.
Pop
that's
it!
That's a dirty glass. That's why.
Pop it!
Top!
I'm hoping. Okay, so this is their Rye IPA from their
Now,
tasting
I love
room.
some rye whiskey, so.
I have figured that I do not like rye whiskey. It is a little too spicy.
That is the dirty glass.
This is you.
This one's not used.
Rye whiskey is a little too spicy for my taste.
Ooh, this one is like significantly darker already.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is definitely darker than the other one.
I'm not a super dark fan.
We're rocking 5.2% at less IPA than, or IBUs than the last one, which would happen to be 35.
still
This looks
like a beer.
more red. This looks like an Irish red to me.
Yeah, it does have more of that hue to it.
Has that orangish hue. All right, ready? Hops. Hops on the nose for sure. That's an IPA for you.
Yep.
Nothing much else really. From a distance,
Did you just inhale some? Straight at the nose?
From a distance,
Done today.
you know what? From a distance, I do get pennies.
Straight at the nose?
What?
From a distance, I get pennies.
What's with you and this coin fetish?
Goes back to
I
working
collect
in-
coins. Fuck off.
He liked rubbing them in the pocket
No.
while he was at work.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Would you like to know why I collect coins when I work retail?
oh, because you gotta see fucking awesome coins come through.
When you find a $7.50 fucking coin, that is a quarter made of silver from 1963. Yeah, you're worth it. It's 100% worth trying to seek out coins.
I have a Liberty silver dollar over there in that filing cabinet that I got out of a vending machine.
Nice.
I fucking love it. I also gave my mom like a 1930s that I got out of a.
I'm gonna tell you now.
No, it was a
If
nickel.
you hold on, if you ever find a 1943 copper penny, and it's cheap, like 10 cents, 20 cents for a fucking penny, buy that sumbitch. That thing is worth about $1 million.
Once again,
It's worth white.
interrupting the episode.
For a
Sound
fart.
effects by Dakota in another room. He may be more
Gaseous.
He may be more featured on this episode than the episode he was on. He makes more content when he's not in the room by
But-
providing sound effects that echo.
If
through
you
the
don't know,
apartment.
in 1943 they only made steel pennies. If you can find a 1943 copper penny, it is worth at least 6 digits.
See, now my
If not, 5 minimum, 7 maximum.
my silver dollar over there. Sadly, it was made from Denver.
So charity, no.
No,
Okay, D maybe.
no, it's a D.
If you can
But
find an
it's-
S, a San Francisco
I
mint.
think it's the San Francisco
is
silver dollar from that year is exponentially
Oh
worth
yeah.
more. But yeah, no, I was like, it was coin
All right.
collections is one of those things. Like my brother one year bought my mom fucking Roman coins. 'Cause
Hops?
That's awesome. Oh, to do it.
And fruit.
All the three I have.
Hops.
Hops and fruit.
I smell hops.
Hops and rye.
Hi.
I get a rye.
You know what? I can see the right. I like it.
Not a spicy rye though. Like rye, almost like rye bread.
Yeah, that's what I was going with. More of a rye bread, like not and
A
it's-
Reuben.
Oh, yeah.
Minus the sauerkraut. If it was just corned beef and rye bread.
Stay tuned for the March episodes of St. Patty's Month, because fuck yeah, am I doing a Reuben with real fucking delicious rye bread, that leftover corned beef and
Woo!
cabbage, some
right.
not cream cheese.
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island. I
Thousand
like
Island.
Thousand
It's
Island.
original
Swiss.
Reuben is rye bread, Thousand Island sauerkraut, and Reuben. Whereas
We both saw that.
Reuben,
Once again, Dakota providing content from the other room.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you for your
all right.
Oh, the world record.
Okay.
Of how much air freshener
For the
you can
color,
get. The color
definitely
is
red.
great. Oh, it
A
is
red brown. It is definitely very hops forward.
Ooh.
Natural.
No. Even though it's less IBU than the last one,
Significantly spicier, but significantly smoother.
it's not chuggable whatsoever. Dude,
I like it.
It's not as high as the first one.
And
Okay,
to be fair, hold on. To be fair,
that's single
This is
wide
also-
IPA. He at a nice
It is
B2
called
of
rye.
57. He was like, chug.
It is called rye though.
I love
okay.
rye.
To be fair,
I would-
this is the first release of 2020.
Oh,
So
that's just- this is their
this
release.
is their very first release of this, and I quite frankly think that this is a better beer than the single wide.
Oh no, hands down, it's a better beer than the single white.
And it's not even due to flavor.
I didn't realize
It's
it did that.
smoothest.
It is by far just the better beer. It has a nice hops flavor. It's not super bitter.
What are you looking for?
The-
Oh, the year. Honey.
Those two shouldn't be the only ones with it because they're from the tasting room. Also,
These two.
from what I've
At
heard,
least 1001 of 2020. Both of those. The honey.
okay, interesting fact about Boulevard. From what I've heard, if you work at Boulevard Brewing, how many on your lunch? One beer.
Over at Jack
I work at the wrong company, guys.
At Jack Daniels, you get a bottle every month.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
4 weeks. A beer 5 days a week. I think the math's on Boulevard side.
But you know what?
Or it depends on
Hold
the
on.
size of the...
No,
If it's a full bottle of Jack,
It's their fifth.
and you get to choose
Which
which bottle.
No, it shows that regular.
I don't mind Jack, though.
I don't mind Jack, but I do prefer Maker's Mark as my go-to.
I don't like whiskey. Compared to rum,
Wrong
from
with
what
you.
you've heard.
This hurts him in the stomach and the heart.
To be
Hurts me
fair,
in the soul.
Okay. My
Hurts
favorite
my liver.
whiskeys are on kind of opposite sides of the spectrum. I like Crown. I
Yeah, you
love
like
Crown.
I know you like Crown.
Crown
And
apple.
Jameson.
Crown is like the bottom of the barrel for me.
Crown apple.
Crown is sweeter than most whiskeys.
Yes.
It is.
Don't want to go of a lesser quality than Crown. I will drink Crown, but I don't want to go past Crown. Like, even if I'm taking a shot, it should be at least a Crown level or better.
I put Jack below Crown.
I mean, once you get into the good stuff, you can't
Jack.
really go back.
But
See, Jack
I will
has a
still drink
place in
Jack.
Jack and Coke.
Crown and Coke's better.
And then you get all the special edition Jacks.
Now, I will say, between the two, I like the flavored Crowns, but I like the special edition Jacks better.
I have a.
Granted, Jack, they're significantly different whiskeys because Crown is super sweet. It is
You can
super.
buy a Jack by the barrel.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I did.
It's about 13,000.
No.
Zach thought about it.
Yes, I did. I'd rather pay twice that much for a new car first, though. But the whole barrel.
I love. Okay,
Especially since you're
you
gonna
know
meet
what, though?
the master
Yeah, you get to
distiller.
watch
And
the
I'm
bottle
not.
of it, too.
I'll pay for a fucking
And you
barrel.
get a plaque on the wall.
I found an Irish
Yes,
whiskey.
I would love that.
Because I went and went through the Jack plant. There's like a whole hallway just full of placards showing who bought a barrel.
I would buy a barrel,
Okay,
and I would
But-
want to take the barrel home, and then use the barrel for other things.
I have found a Irish whiskey better than Jameson.
It's easy.
You've had it. We had it at you specifically, I believe, had it at the Dropkick Murphy show that we went to.
What was that?
Tullamore Dew. Tullamore Dew and
I
Slate.
almost spent $7 more for.
$4 more.
It was a
$4
$4.
It was $7 for a Pabst Blue. It was $7 for a Pabst.
I'm talking about the freaking stone bottle I bought of whiskey that almost the other day.
Oh yeah, that was
Is that what
Slate.
you're saying?
No, that was Tullamore Dew.
That was
That was
Tullamore
Tullamore.
too.
Is that what
No.
you're saying? $7 for a dollar beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, it was $7 for a 20. Was it no?
No.
It was a 16-ounce can of
Pabst
Pabst
Blue
Blue
Ribbon.
Ribbon, where you could get an $11 double. Was it a double or was it a single?
It was a double.
So you spend
It was an $11 double
so
of
$7
Tullamore Dew.
on a $2 beer.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
the most memorable part of that day. It was at the very end of the concert. We get all the way up there. We're one of the last people waiting, and we get a
Your
picture
fucking brother.
with. I don't remember.
One of the it's one of the
It's-
singers. It's
yeah.
the skinnier singer from the Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah. Which the other guy was having health issues, so
He had just had back surgery.
he had back surgery, so he wasn't there. So
You know, he was there, but he was singing, not playing bass.
yeah, he wasn't doing a whole lot. But it was a skinnier singer, and we got a picture with him. Oh, it was great. We were flipping everyone off. It was wonderful. We were literally one of the last people there to get the picture, and it was like right beside the stage. And my brother was taking a fucking video of
Your brother took a
Hit,
he took a
hit,
video.
start here, hit end here, and didn't get any of those.
He didn't get any of it because he went
But
up
you know
to
what?
take a picture and click. And I think I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
You ready for this one?
It might be better than the photo.
Flock of birds. Flock of birds.
Flock of birds. With that, I think we should move into the rating these beers.
I think
Hands down, Zion.
Zon.
Zion.
Zion. Hold on. Zion's a whole Jewish thing that we don't need to talk about. I believe it's Jewish. I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
It's Jewish. It's
Mount Sion. Okay.
So, why do I know the term Zion? From Battlestar Galactica and the Lost 13 Tribes.
I took a religions class in high school.
I took Battlestar Galactica when it came out in the 2000s.
Let me get your ratings.
Oh, let's get
You
your
go
rating.
with your rating.
Yeah. Guess ratings first.
I can find the right one.
In
Next
the
time.
distance, Dakota's still providing content from the shadows.
I think I know how
I'm
mine's
so
gonna
glad
go.
I'm the editor for this versus him. He's just an animator.
Okay, checkability? Not really.
Wait,
But
this one-
I'm still down to drink it pretty quick.
You should see my side of the table over here. It's pretty rough.
I'm an alcoholic, shut up.
Whoa. He's the alcoholic, guys. He said it. I did it. I'm not an alcoholic.
Okay, how are you rating them, Justin? From left to right or right to left?
Point to
1 to 10.
Left, right.
Okay, now
1 to
1 to
10.
10. With 5 being in the middle, or like 0 being like, oh god.
No,
I'm gonna
never
drink
again.
it. Never again. No, not even never again. Like, you could not pay me to drink this. This is a 0. 10 being like, oh fuck yes, this is the best drink in the world. Okay, 5 being, I will still drink this and pay for it.
Yes.
That's a crucial point.
Daily. Daily is a thing.
Yeah.
10 is a daily.
10 is a daily. Like 10, I'll just keep drinking this every day. To give you a reference point, Smith and Forge. Smith and Forge is a 10 for me because I just love it.
Grape juice.
Grape juice. Yeah, we'll have to do an episode on grape juice,
For all
guys.
of you that know grape juice,
No,
What we
No one will
lovingly
have
call
grape juice.
grape juice.
we will.
We'll do an episode.
We'll do an episode.
It's gonna be like a $30. It's gonna be a $10 episode per person.
No, yeah, per person because we each drink.
We
a
will
bottle
drink
of
an
that
entire
wine.
bottle. So 1 to 10.
I have to give
This is on.
8.
Ooh, an 8.
I'm gonna have to agree. I would seek that out again.
Zon,
Especially off tap.
off tap.
8. 100% an 8.
I am a little more harsher than you guys,
Okay,
I guess, on grading.
hold on.
But 6.
7. I would not drink that over a Guinness.
I would drink that over
Yeah.
a Guinness.
Guinness would be like a 2 for me.
Guinness for me is an 8.
No. Guinness done right is a solid 5. Like, I would pay for it,
I can't do
and
that.
I'll drink it.
That's too dark.
Guinness for me is not a 10. I love Guinness.
Oh, you love
It's
it.
not a 10 just because of how much it fills me up.
Now,
I might rate it at a
we are
9.
in Ireland, which we will have to do.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, we'll have a fucking episode just with Guinness.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna be Guinness Blonde, Guinness Extra Stout, Guinness... Just Guinness off drought, just fucking all the above.
All the Guinness.
If they
And
make
we're
an
gonna
Irish...
drink, and we're gonna drink, and we're gonna drink all the Guinness.
We're gonna drink so much Guinness that I'm not gonna wake up in the next morning.
No. So,
I will lie.
here's a fun fact.
Yeah, blackout
The
Guinness.
3 of us went to Oktoberfest 2018, which was amazing. Here we go. Stats. 1.5 liters. Threw up in a trash can on the way back to the
That's
hotel.
more like
2 1/4?
Eh, two.
2 1/4, 2
2.25.
2.5. Somewhere
Took
in
him
there.
back to the hotel. Got to the hotel. Threw up in the toilet.
5 liter.
5 liters in Germany for Oktoberfest.
And didn't puke!
Didn't puke. Hung out with my uncle. Went back on the train, the Unibahn, by myself. Amazing experience. Fucking
We'll do
mayonnaise
again.
and fries is a great combination. No, that is the shit.
Fuck mayonnaise.
No, mayonnaise and fries.
Mayonnaise.
Real mayonnaise, not
Palms.
Quip.
Palms.
Mayonnaise and fucking French fries is beautiful combination made in heaven. Especially since I remember it from Oktoberfest.
$2.
Hold on,
your
but
$2
pretzels. But pretzels.
Let's talk about the pretzels.
Your $2 wiener schnitzel, whatever.
Dude, that was great. I also love the fucking half chicken. Wow, we had
Okay.
Off to
Yes.
Oktoberfest.
Okay.
We'll just do a
Single
episode
wide.
talking about Oktoberfest.
Single wide, what do you think?
What do you
1 to
wanna-
5 or 1 to 10?
You already ranked this one 8, so that has to be lower because you obviously it's lower. Unless
It
you're
doesn't
going
have
up,
to be lower.
well, unless
It
he's
can be
going up.
equal.
It could be equal. Unless you're going up too.
Less than or equal to.
I would have to put this. Six.
6.
If you want my honest rating,
Because some of these. I
Okay.
just couldn't
Cool.
do.
so what you
That's a 3.
you rated the Zon at what, an 8?
8, 6.
I'm going 7, 5.
5, 3.
And I'm going with the Rye IPA is actually a 6. I like the Rye IPA better than the single wide.
I did mess something up here.
Now,
These two.
I hate to say it, this one might also be a 7. If we're going, what, 7? Hold on. 7, 6, 5s.
well, we all
But
know
5.5, 5.5 and 5.
now, my dislike of IPAs. What did I say? 3,
5.
5, 3, and 2s. I will not seek these out again. Period. They're not.
I'm more likely to seek out the single wide than I am, I think, honestly, the honey
For
brown.
me, this is
Or the
like
honey
a
ale.
4, and this would be like a 2.
The honey blonde just hit me so hard.
I like
can't-
the Rye, though.
Dude, no. Now, give me over the rye versus the honey. I love the aftertaste
Oh,
of
yeah.
the honey because it had a nice, rich honey flavor to it, and I love that. And
I like
love
the rye.
I don't
but
like
these
the
are so
I like the
so
Rye because it's
fucking
not...
hoppy. I didn't like it.
I like the Rye because it doesn't leave the spicy aftertaste that I've recognized with Rye whiskey. And it's just easier for me to drink than, honestly, the honey blonde.
I can't. No.
Even
Listen,
with the
wait.
even with the
Let's be honest.
gigantic IBU difference.
I couldn't drink these
Okay.
3.
Zon, I'd have to say Zon, probably the Rye, and then these two are actually pretty even.
It's hands down for me.
7, 6, and then 5s.
We have this wide a gap at a 4 and 3 and 2. I don't know anymore.
I could drink
But
this
it's really
with-
Zon. I will drink. I
I'd stick it
enjoyed
out.
it.
I'd stick it out on a hot day.
Oh, that would be so good on a
Hot day on the fucking river. Oh,
This
They're
is
done.
definitely the only one that I would seek out.
Like the Zon, I would like necessarily would I like to seek it out? Like yes, I would buy a party pack for it. No. But
No.
at a 4, like if it was like
if it was a 6-pack,
if it was a 6
it is
yeah,
a
I'd buy it.
6-pack actually. You can buy this in a 6-pack.
I would buy this in a 6-pack.
I believe the average price of a 6-pack of any of the above is about $10 in Central Missouri. At least these two right here. These two I don't know because they are fresh releases.
The 12-pack, $15.
There you go.
So I mean, obviously, I'm going to have all this information.
You know what? For a
listed.
12-pack, for $15, I'm happy.
Guess how much the cider cost?
Probably 20.
$15.
I'd rather have the cider pack.
It was 14
But-
change. I rounded up to 15 each, and I was like, price point per episode is a great price point. They're great.
When it comes to beer, I'm
This
happy.
on. I like.
I'm not upset. I'm happy.
I'm not upset. No, give me a Boulevard Wheat Unfiltered. Oh,
Awesome beer.
You throw me with the orange with the tap. Oh, that one is so fucking great.
Can't
From
be
the
beaten.
tap. Well, it can be.
It can be beaten, but
But if we're talking about a wheat beer, that pretty much sums up a wheat beer for me.
Oh, yeah.
Boulevard Wheat.
except for
Unfiltered.
maybe Blue Moon. Blue Moon in its own thing.
I'm
It's
not the
different,
biggest
but it's the
Blue
same.
Man. It's different, but I have to go with Boulevard Wheat on
Yeah.
that. We'll have to do a straight up wheat
Wheat.
beer episode.
Wit beer. Wit specifically. Because wit beer is the same as wheat, and it encompasses more It's a little bit more round.
Encompasses more. Whip it.
Shut up!
Okay, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for coming on, Justin, Remy, and well, you're here.
Thank
all the
you
time.
guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.